You know, when it comes to walleye fishing, fishing deep, bouncing harnesses along the bottom, using jigs, vertical jigging or dragging, a twister on a jig head is probably the #1 method of catching walleye. But normally you got to go down deep, especially early in the season. For pike, it's a little bit different. So the pike, when they enter shallow water in the springtime, like Opener in southern Ontario, will be anywhere in 5 to 10 feet of water. And a lot of times you can get them either with deep diving crankbaits that go down to 5 to 7 feet, or you can get them with twitch baits. And this is what I've got here. Probably one of the most popular ones is the Husky Jerk. This is the larger size here, and this is the one that I actually caught the pike on. And then some of the ones are the most modern. These are Max Wraps made by Rapala. Over here is the X Wrap, very, very popular lure. So these lures will dive down about 5 to 7 feet if you make a long cast and steady retrieve it. But the one thing that's really good about them, when you stop, they're suspending, or what's called neutral buoyancy. So when you stop and then you give it a sudden jerk, the lure will go from side to side. And that's what produces the slashing or the twitching action. And for some reason, fish like pike early in the year, when you're dealing with clear water, as it is here in Lake Ontario, and when the water temperatures are cold, like in the second week in May, using these suspended lures and twitching them anywhere from 2 to 7 feet below the surface works extremely well. Colors can vary. I usually use the standard ones like this minnow color. You can see it's got orange on the belly, silver side, green to black back. It seems to work really well. The important thing is, though, when you're twitching it, to give it a little bit of a pause before you twitch it again. A lot of times those fish will inhale it, and you saw that last fish just inhaled it head first when it's just suspending there, because they probably figure that's the chance that they can grab that bait fish. It's not going to get away. So you'd be surprised. You can get a lot of small fish on this, but I've also caught pike over 20 pounds just using a very simple twitch bait, just like that.